Something to the tune of... Take that, you...
Whoa.
Calm down.
We now return to the Frank Show.
That's right.
All right, so it's 30 after. It's the Frank Show. 880-KFMA, 866-888-DUDE in Reno.
And Frank Show Studio on the Instant Messenger.
So during the break, I step out of the studio to use the restroom. And then I come back in, and all of a sudden there's a hot chick sitting in here. What is that all about? And your name is
Aliki.
Aliki.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Aliki.
Nice to meet you.
And is it
Mike?
Yeah, I was trying to think of the name of the company, Mike.
Oh.
And it's,
Running with scissors.
It's only all over their shirt.
It's on the back, to be fair. It's on the back.
Yeah, it's on the back. Running with Scissors, the video game Postal. How's that doing, Mike?
It's good. We're getting work done on the third installment now.
Of Running with Scissors, of Postal.
Postal 3.
Postal
Last
3.
time we talked to you, Mike, you were about to go to Russia.
That's right.
Did you go?
I did.
Oh, wow. How was that?
It was really cold.
Was it? Yeah?
It was white. It was snowy. It was freezing. And we had a great time.
And to remind us, what was the controversy that was going on with Postal at that point?
Oh, I remember.
Some skinhead kid went into a synagogue and stabbed 8 people.
All right.
Yeah, a bunch of Jews.
He got 15 years for that, by the way.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it. 15 years.
Well, we did meet with a rabbi when we were there. Like I told you, we with the head of the major Jewish organization there.
All right.
Did he kill these people, or did he just
nobody
stab them?
died.
Okay.
So, Mike from Running with Scissors and the video game Postal and your friend Aliki. Yeah. And apparently Aliki is a huge SOCOM gamer. And apparently the only chick in Tucson that plays SOCOM.
She's hardcore.
And apparently very hot, too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mike, but I want to ask you real quick. You went to Russia, Moscow.
Yeah.
And right after this incident happened, the skinhead went into the synagogue and stabbed 8 people.
That's right.
And I was reading at the time, there was a lot of anti-Semitism going on in Moscow with the skinheads.
Yeah.
This was a huge international incident. It was all over every newspaper website all around the world. This guy quoted Postal as a game that he played, allegedly.
What happened was, after it happened, they interviewed his father.
His father
said he was playing Postal all afternoon before he went in there, or all morning.
And so this happens all the time. You get people that are playing these video games, Doom, all these first-person shooter games. They lose their minds, and they, Grand Theft Auto, another one of these games. Right. Some of these dopey kids play this game hour on end, and this is when you get the politicians involved. And you guys have dealt with this in the past, right, Mike, with Running with Scissors, with politicians getting involved and saying video games are evil.
Yes.
Was it Lieberman?
Lieberman was the one that started it all back in 97. He took our game in front of the Senate, and it was the top thing in 97 that was bad for the kids.
It's evil!
Calvin Klein jean ads, Marilyn Manson, and Postal.
And Postal, the video game.
That's cool.
Yeah. And apparently there's some other senators that have jumped on this bandwagon recently as well.
Yeah.
Chuck Schumer, I believe, from New York being one of them, yeah?
Yeah. And there's another one down in Florida. I forget his name. He's a total moron.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He goes on message boards posting as anonymous people going off. He sends out random letters to developers threatening lawsuits.
And don't these guys have better things? I mean, we're looking at a war on terror. Don't you think honestly, they've got better things they could do?
It's just agendas. They're pushing their own agendas.
Aliki, now how did you and Mike meet?
He actually asked me to be the postal babe of May.
The postal babe of May.
Is that how you get chicks now, Mike?
That's it.
It's pretty brilliant.
Like, you want to be on the website, baby? Come on. I went to high school with
Yeah,
her.
we went to high school, too, but we didn't really know each other.
Were you a loser in high school, Mike?
Big time.
I was.
He still is.
You were?
I was probably a bigger loser than him.
Why were you a loser in high school, Aliki? You never had dates?
I didn't like people. Played too much video games.
Join the club. Hey, let's say hi to Vash real quick. Vash, you're on the Frank Show. What's up?
Nothing much. How you doing, Frank?
Good.
I am so tired of hearing everyone blaming video games on how screwed up their kid is.
Here.
I mean, it's like it's a video game problem. It's a video game problem. No, it's a parenting problem. Oh, hell no. No, it's not video game. It's not a parenting problem at all. It's always a video game.
Well, it's the same thing with radio, too. And you look at what happened with the kind of radio we were doing 5-6 years ago versus what we've got to do now. And the parents lost their minds. And, it's always somebody complaining about something.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, take care of your kid. I mean, if your kid has a mental problem and shouldn't be playing these video games, don't let him play these video games.
Yeah.
How is he getting the money to buy these things? I mean, come on.
I know.
I'm 19. I play video games all the time.
Right.
And I've never said, hey, you know what? I'm going to go to church and slaughter a bunch of Christians today.
Yeah, I know.
He did it on the game, and it's cool.
It's a little
Yay!
silly, isn't it, Vash?
It's ridiculous.
All right. Thanks for the phone call. Sudoku, I'm going to start playing that. I don't think that's really going to incite me to violence. Aliki, SOCOM, how did you get into it?
Oh, God. I was playing Bond for a while, and then I work at Best Buy, so I was at work, and I was like, I need a new first-person shooter. I need something to play, and everyone suggested it to me, and I would team kill everyone on my team, and then all of a sudden...
Wait a second. Hold on. Now, in fact, if you Google my name along with SOCOM, I believe the Arizona Daily Star or maybe it was the Citizen, did a story on me playing SOCOM. There's a picture of me sitting in front of a TV set playing SOCOM. This got picked up by Scripps Howard, so I played SOCOM 1 the day it came out. I've dealt with team killers before.
Well, it was an accident. I didn't know how to play the game. I had to learn somehow, and I started straight online. I didn't play the actual game.
Yeah, same with me.
It's nothing
why were you learning how to play SOCOM by team killing?
No, I didn't learn that way. I didn't realize if their name... Okay, well, that was a long time ago. We're talking 3 years ago. Now, I can kill anyone left and right.
Right.
My clan is, amazing, and we play 24 hours a day.
Are you really playing that much now?
I play every day at least 5 to 6 hours. I play until 5:30 in the morning. So
Nice.
This is what I was doing with SOCOM 1. Tic Tac, do you remember this era of my life?
How could I forget it?
There were weekends, Aliki, where I would get up on a Saturday morning at 5:30. I would play literally from 6 a.m. to well after midnight, to the point where I lost my mind. You're on SOCOM 3 now.
yeah.
I haven't really played SOCOM 3 a lot because after playing 1 and 2, when 3 came out, you were saying earlier, like a lot of people, they didn't really like SOCOM 3.
It's nothing like 2 or 1. It's a lot bigger.
The maps are much bigger.
Yeah.
Takes a lot longer to get through a game.
Now, are you also like Frank with playing this game, where he would get home and take off all of his clothes and then just sit in front of the TV in his boxers playing SOCOM for 12 hours?
Yeah, I don't pee. I don't eat.
Really?
Yeah, it's not very healthy.
You don't pee and
No,
you don't eat.
not at all. I'll talk about how I have to go to the bathroom, but I'll never get up and go. I'll tell all my girls that I have to go, and they're like, "Just go." I'm like, "No, I can't right now."
Would you just occasionally order pizzas and let the random pizza person walk in, grab the check off the table,
And feed her.
and just continue playing?
I have a wireless controller, so and I play in my front room. So the guy, actually, I do order pizza all the time, and they stare in my house, and I'm like, sorry, can you hold on 1 second? Can you hold on 1 second? I gotta kill somebody, and they're just like, oh.
This is a little weird. Jose, you're on the Frank Show. What's up?
Hey, man, what's up? Just want to let you guys know that she's not the only hot chick in Tucson that plays SOCOM.
So your girlfriend is hot and she plays SOCOM.
Oh, yeah. Well, we all play SOCOM. It's sort of like I turned it into a family thing back when I was 19 when SOCOM 1 came out. I got the wireless router and hooked up all the PlayStations, and we'd all play SOCOM. My girlfriend still plays SOCOM. I, of course, work all day long now.
You don't get to play as much.
No, not anymore. I got to play all of them, SOCOM 1, 2, and 3. Didn't like 3. I don't know why. It's just not the same.
I didn't like it either. And I haven't really played that much.
Yeah,
Jose, when you said that your girlfriend is hot and she plays, Aliki got a little excited. Would you like to hook up with her and play online?
I would be obsessed with that. That'd
Yeah?
be the greatest
Oh,
thing ever.
man. And believe it or not, man, she is killer. She got better than me about maybe the 3rd or 4th week way back when. She's really good. Her name is Everbeauty on...
Well, you don't want to really give that out to everyone because then you'll have every horny guy in Tucson
that doesn't matter.
going online
Kill
looking for
anything that comes
Everbeauty.
up.
Ooh, yeah, are you Everbeauty? Yeah. Hey, I'll put you on hold and you can give Sherm your girlfriend's info, all right?
All All right, cool.
All right, there's Jose. Listen, it's 39 after. I got to get this break out of the way. We'll do one more segment. Mike from Running with Scissors is here. There's Postal 3 about to come out. They're working on that. Yep. And apparently, Aliki's got...
It's The Frank Show.
All right, it's 47 after. It's The Frank Show. We're chatting with Mike from Running with Scissors. Postal 3 about to come out. A big announcement with that. And he brought in Aliki. Mike, thank you for bringing in Aliki.
Anytime.
Always love having a hot chick in the studio. And Aliki, evidently addicted to SOCOM. Are there any other games that you play besides the SOCOM, Aliki, or are you a strictly SOCOM girl?
Recently I've been dabbling in Counter-Strike and Half-Life, and I play Postal every once in a while,
right.
too.
So you're pretty much strictly a shooter gamer.
Well, I used to do like Tony Hawk and Kingdom Hearts, but now I don't have time for that.
SSX Tricky. Did you do SSX Tricky? It's another one of those
skater game.
Yeah,
a snowboarding game.
Snowboarding game. Yeah.
I did Amped on Xbox, but
you were talking. We were off air. We were chatting about SOCOM, and you didn't play SOCOM 1, but you did play 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And we were talking about download packs for old maps on SOCOM.
Right.
Have you downloaded all those? Do you have all the old maps?
Well, there was a trial of the first map pack, and now you can actually buy it. I did download them. It expired. I don't know if I'm going to get it again. I don't like the new maps. They would look really cheesy.
Mm-hmm. But do you have a favorite SOCOM map that you play pretty much strictly? Or do you play all of them?
We have to play all of them in our wars. So
right. When you do your clan battles and all that. Yeah.
I do Harvester a lot. Harvester Terror.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, that's a great
you don't play SOCOM, Sherm?
I have
it. Shut up. You don't play. Abandon, Desert Glory were my 2 favorite maps. They're great sniping maps. On SOCOM 2, Abandon was a nighttime map, which really upset me. But you never got to play Abandon as a daytime map, did you?
I know, but it was amazing night. I don't know how anyone would want to see that thing in the daytime. I mean, I'm sure it looked gorgeous.
Abandon, the night map. Did you snipe?
Yeah, I sniped.
Did you use the thermal? Did you use the thermal imaging?
No, I didn't. Sometimes, well, yeah, I do it mainly in SOCOM 3, but I didn't really like the thermal as much on SOCOM.
I didn't like the thermal either.
So.
We have so much in common. Did I ever talk to you playing SOCOM before on the headset or anything like that?
No, I actually did look for you on Google and could not find you, but I guess I just got proved wrong. And I had messaged you on MySpace about it too.
Really?
Yeah, I swear. I'm hard to miss. I'm like wearing my headset on my MySpace and everything.
Well, I'm married now, so
that's why you missed her.
Yeah, my life is so complicated now. I'm not able to.
MySpace is monitored.
Yeah, it really is. I try to. I think my wife has some keystroke saver program because I try to change my password, but she always seems to find things out. Matt, welcome to the Frank Show. What's up?
Hey, Running with Scissors or Postal is the best game ever. It makes Grand Theft Auto look like Sesame Street, man.
Is that right?
You, bro.
Yeah. Have you ever played it, Frank?
I have not. I was given a copy of Postal, but that was when I did not have a computer, so I was not able to load it up. But I understand, Mike, you've got a big announcement about Postal 3. Is that right?
Yeah, Postal 3 is coming out. Not, anytime soon. Maybe in like 08. But we're starting development on it, and it's going to be PC and Xbox 360.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, so that's a huge announcement. All right, you're working on development for Postal 3 for a possible 08 release, but it's not going to be just PC.
Right.
Xbox 360 involved with this as well.
You're going to be rich.
Knock on wood, bro.
Congratulations on the Xbox 360.
Thank you.
Now, are there... when you go from just beyond the PC to these consoles, are you finding that there's more cooks in the kitchen? Obviously,
well, there's a lot of rules and regulations.
I was gonna say
PC is pretty much open source. You can make whatever you want.
Now that Postal is going to become a console game, how is it going to change, Mike?
Certain things got to come out. Certain things can't be put in.
Like Gary Coleman, and does he have to come out?
No, never. We'll have Gary back.
Nice.
Certain things like urinating probably won't.
Yeah.
That was the best part of the game.
That's pretty funny.
This is nothing's definite, but
Yeah, I can see why.
Microsoft is Microsoft.
I was going to say, I'm sure Microsoft is probably going to turn a frowny face on some of that
violence
stuff.
isn't a big issue with Microsoft anymore. I mean, there's a lot of violent games, but
yeah,
the over-the-top humor might be.
Yeah. Let me ask you, Mike, you still working with Gary Coleman?
Yeah.
It's interesting that you're spotting the way you do. We went to the Bay Area in April, and we did an audition for a free FM radio station up there.
Went well.
And it went really.
It did go well.
It went really
we're
well.
still here.
They offered us the job, but we turned them down.
Yeah.
We talked to while we were there. We talked to Gary Coleman. We did an interview with him up there.
Yeah.
And we chatted with him for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that's how long their talk segments are there.
Right.
Really painful.
Was it as bad as when he was in here?
No, he was actually entertaining.
But the guy's out of his mind.
I'm well aware.
He is a loon.
He lives in Utah now. Do you
Yeah,
know that?
that's what
it's all
we
he kept
Did he
talking
tell
about.
you why he moved to Utah?
Is it for that movie that he did, or?
Well, that's an after effect.
He
moved
said it
there-
was cheaper housing out there.
right
What's the real reason?
because there's no black people in Utah.
Oh, he's a black racist.
Kind of like Bill Cosby.
That's funny.
Let's add a Rudy. Rudy.
Hey, what's up, you guys? I just wanted to ask about the movie. Are you guys still hiring extras, or is there? I know it's gonna be filmed in Vancouver or somewhere.
The filming location has not been set up yet. We'd like to film out here as well. You can send me an email, and I'm sure we'll have a call for extras.
And what's the email then?
Mike J, MIKEJ @gopostal.com.
All right, there you go, Rudy. And what's this, a postal movie you're doing then?
We're making a movie. We signed a deal with the wacko director, Uwe Boll. He made such classic hits as Alone in the Dark, House of the Dead, and Blood Rain.
House of the Dead, I think I've heard of, actually. So
Yeah, he probably walked out on it.
I've only walked out on a handful of films. I don't know that House of the Dead was one of them.
Well, doesn't the game take place in Surprise or something, Arizona?
It's called Paradise.
Oh, Paradise.
Is that an actual city in
There
Arizona?
is a town called Paradise, but we actually based the game off of Bisbee.
Oh.
And at the end of the last installment, he nuked the town. So
Oh, wow.
he's moving to a little town called Catharsis.
Okay. All right. Well, that sounds
Nice.
Aliki, you have something going on this weekend. What's up with you, Aliki?
I will be playing in a Verizon event this weekend with my clan, PMS clan, and it's gonna be. Hey, we're like the.
It's like Fred Savage and Wizard.
Yeah.
PMS is huge.
We're the largest
Huge.
all-girl gaming clan in the world. Probably.
Wait a second. Hold on. All Girl Gaming Clan.
Yes.
PMS.
PMS.com.
Okay.
PMS Clan.
PMSclan.com.
All right.
And Verizon is having us as the guest. It's going to be a celebrity tournament, actually. There's going to be a tournament going on. The last 8 finalists get to compete for $100,000. Then we will be teaching some celebrities how to play Counter-Strike, and then we'll be playing in a charity event. And then people can also challenge. I'm not sure if it's us or the people who are in the tournament, but they come off the boardwalk down in LA and they get to play with us. Yep,
So this event is happening this weekend in Los Angeles.
yeah, on in Hermosa Beach.
Hermosa Beach.
Yeah.
You know, as kick-ass as I was on SOCOM 1,
Yeah.
little did I know, had I just stuck with SOCOM 2 and 3, I'd probably be one of the top SOCOM players. Good for you.
And you could have a SOCOM wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
want a SOCOM boyfriend.
You know what?
I kind of have one already.
Kind of. What's kind of? Either you do or you don't.
Well, I'm in love with a 19-year-old in Ohio. His name's Irish Blood on SOCOM.
You are a wonderful loser. You're you really are.
I'm okay with that.
An Ohio boyfriend. Have you ever met?
No, we sit on a webcam and stare at each other and play, like, looking at each other.
That's all they do.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm so not kidding. I'd like a real-life one, though. That'd be nice.
Where in Ohio is
Meet
this?
halfway.
He's in Cincinnati.
It's a great city.
It's very clean there, I hear.
I was going to move there.
Yeah.
For him?
For him?
I'm just kind of
No, you're not.
Loser.
Do you do the webcam sex now? Has it progressed to that? Or?
No.
No?
No.
That's a shame.
I know.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
And he's 19?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
That sounds like fun. Mike, you're It's good
and
stuff.
you are Miss May on the calendar.
Yeah, I'm the Postal Babe of May.
Postal Babe
of May. How's
Hey,
June looking?
June was the Statue of Liberty.
At the time.
Actually, I don't know if it was June. It was late June, so it was like the June-July issue, and we did like the Independence Day. Or we couldn't find a girl. I don't know. It was one of the two.
Hey, Leaky, this PMSclan.com, this all-girl clan gaming group, are your pictures up on the website?
No, but you can see. Well, mine aren't, but we're actually getting a new website and in construction right now. You can go on the forums and talk to us on there, but on my MySpace, you can.
I'm certainly interested in seeing what some of these girl gamers look like.
Do you have a hot? Are all the girls in your clan hot or?
There's a lot of hot girls. Actually.
I see a chubby one.
You see chubby girl?
There's a lot of ugly ones.
But there are.
I know a whole lot of these girls. There's a lot of good-looking ones. There's a lot of very good-looking ones. Actually.
Right.
And there's a lot of ugly.
Well, you know.
You
give and take.
Hey, Aliki, when you're on the headset and you're not playing with your clan, you're just in a general room and you're just, kind of playing by yourself. Because I know I did this all the time, and obviously prior to meeting my wife. But I would hear a girl on the headset, and I would immediately start asking questions. And if opportunity presented itself, a lot of times I'd start asking sex questions. Do you find guys, when you're playing the SOCOM and you're on the headset and you're chatting with these people, do you find the guys just turn into just big pigs?
It's either that or they're huge, dicks. So
Right.
I go in a room and they're probably like, "Oh, you're probably fat and you probably eat Twinkies," and I'm like, "That's right."
Yeah, and you
are so correct.
You talk just as much crap. Just admit it.
And they'll just think I'm gonna be mean because of my clan tag PMS. So.
Right.
They know I'm a girl. It's not we're pretty well known.
Because of your clan tag, they know you're a girl, so they see you. But I'm sure they automatically assume that you can't hold your weight in the room. You can't, as a gamer, you're not as good. And do you ever get any of these guys getting angry at you?
Oh my god! Every time we war a clan that just is gonna automatically assume we suck, we win 90% of the time.
Right. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Some of the girls. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not as good. I'm actually the leader on my clan, and some of the girls on my clan, they're like 12 years old, 16 years old. They can just own the crap.
Right.
Now, I don't care about the SOCOM. Is your online Ohio boyfriend on your MySpace account?
Yes, he is my number one on my MySpace.
All right, we'll have to check that out. Mike from Running with Scissors and Postal, again, Postal 3 in development for an 08 release, and it's not just going to be PC this time. Xbox 360 involved. What about PS2 or PS3?
Sony's a whole different entity.
Yeah.
They took a stand against us about 7 years ago.
Oh, good for them.
It's pretty much stuck.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, that doesn't mean it won't happen. I'm not saying no. I mean, I'd love to have a PS3 release.
Sure.
But, I personally didn't like the PS3 very much. And
have you had a chance to sample the
community
PS3?
did not. Yeah, at E3 they had it. And
Really? And from all the video I've seen online, it just looks amazing, though.
Well, all the games on the high end, the 360, PC, and PS3, are all looking the same.
These gamers, man, they're such snobs, and all the hardcore gamers prefer 360 over PS3.
Well, I mean, after E3, actually, the Nintendo Wii was the winner.
Oh, God, yeah.
Everybody's into the Wii.
Yeah.
I don't like calling it that. I'd rather call it the Revolution, but...
All right. Aliki's Ohio boyfriend. Now we're...
Is he buff or are those boobs?
No, they're not boobs.
No, he's pretty buff.
He's so cute.
It's far player. Oh, well,
Yeah.
I can't
Football,
hate him then.
football.
Oh,
I could hate him.
I hate him. I hate football.
That's him right there?
Yeah, that's him.
their wedding
That's what you
theme,
love?
guys.
You love that right there. You love
He's
that.
so good. Don't.
He's so good at the
he
game.
looks really hot on webcam.
He is adorable, isn't he?
He's so hot on webcam.
All right, Mike from Running with Scissors and Aliki, thank you guys for coming in, and good luck with your tournament this weekend.
Thank you.
All right.
Yankees fan?
Huh?
He's a faggot.
I'm a Yankee.
Hey, I'm a Yankees
You're a
fan.
faggot too, man. And you're
I
a
was
faggot
just in
too.
New York. I went to 2 games. It was good.
All right, you guys,
Yankees suck.
we got to take a break. We'll be right back on The Frank Show.
There's more Frank Show coming up.